Congratulations, John. Your season's off to a winning start. What did you make of the game?
Yeah, I thought we deserved the win. Probably should have been by more. I think the margin should have been greater. Delighted for Louis got the first goal. It was kind of well worked, quite a good move up the pitch, good finish. But we created a number of chances with a number of shots. The goalkeeper did very well for Cowdenbeath, really well, and they had to defend the box a lot, and they did defend quite well. We had a number of chances, and it should have been a lot more comfortable than it actually ended up being, because although Jamie McDonald probably his best save was from Regan Tumilty, Cowdenbeath had a great chance to equalise. So in a game like that, when you're only 1-0 up, a couple of players like Renton and Buchanan up top, it's never going to be 100% comfortable, and they'll always create one chance in the game, and that's what kind of happened in the second half, and they probably should have equalised at that point, but we had chances to kill them off, and that's what we're not doing at the moment. We're not just quite killing teams off when we've maybe had superiority and dominating the ball and creating chances. So very similar to last year. We came here, never going to be easy. You go away with the points, and it's a good start.
Tricky tie, tricky venue, but a clean sheet, that must please you?
Yeah, very much so, yeah. Again, we had to defend some corner kicks, cross balls, free kicks. So our first clean sheet of the season, which is obviously pleasing, yeah. As again, I thought the central defenders did really well, so they put their head on it, cleared it, defended it well. Yeah, pleased for them, because they've not done an awful lot wrong, even in the pre-season games. They've not done an awful lot wrong, but no managed to get that clean sheet. So yeah, pleasing today to get that clean sheet. Yeah.
All the teams are just kind of really bedding in at this point after pretty minimal pre-season games. Are you happy with what you see so far of the squad in terms of this competitive debut?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, we've got a little bit of work still to do, with regards to bringing players in. So we do need to add to the proper first team squad, So we look to do that, but regarding fitness of the guys, they've all now had a right good amount of minutes under their belts. We've not had enough room for manoeuvrement at the back, so Regan Tumilty, Crystal Bearer, Kilbenny Dixon's played every minute of every game, so they're well bedded in. Liam Dick will benefit from today's game, a little bit missed timing at times, so he'll benefit from that. Brad and Dylan, they played majority of last season, and they know how we play. So I thought the two wingers done really well, particularly the first half. They started the game really well. Just thought Aidan fell out a little bit second half. That caused a few problems, and then Matic gets a really good chance. He's played in, going made a save with his feet, So, and then Louis produces some bits of magic at times. He did really well and went right through the middle of the defence in the second half. His shot just sort of scrummed away just by the post, and it goes in. It's a great goal, amazing goal. So yeah, I'm happy, but we've got, we still need to bring in 2 or 3 players and get 2 or 3 back who are out, and then I'd be a little bit more, comfortable with the whole situation.
Talking about players coming in, we had a competitive start for Matty today, but we also had a fantastic situation where we welcome back Dave Mackay, 16 months out. That must give all the staff as much pleasure as it does Dave.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, he's a nice big lad, Dave, and he's been along pretty well at the Rovers, so he's well liked, as you could see with the reception he got when he went on the pitch, which was excellent. I thank the fans for that. Make him feel really, really good. Played in a game during the week. It was a nice, comfortable game for him to come back in, and so it was still, even with 5 minutes to go, I mean, anything could happen. So it added a little bit of height to our defence, putting somebody else on just in case there was any high balls coming in towards the end of the game. At least it gave us another big player on the pitch. He didn't have an awful lot to do, but it's nice to see him back. Yes, and Matic, he's got his first start for us, and it would be kind of like, I thought he did quite well. Overall he'll benefit from getting 90 minutes again. Well, he's playing 70 minutes, but starting a game and playing, even at Livingston he wouldn't have been playing, even 70 minutes most of the time. So it's good to get him in, and it's nice to be able to bring on somebody like James Keaton's, and then young Kieran Mitchell coming on. It's nice to get him a run out in a competitive game. He showed in some pre-season games that he knows where the back end is.
A group that were obviously very keen and very capable of getting out of, so Brecon up next at Starks Park, one to look forward to?
Yeah. Obviously Brecon are a little bit in transition, and so I was really not sure what to expect. They're obviously going to bring in a lot of new players. I just heard the result was they lost 3-0 today, so we're at home. We've got to take full advantage of that. I think they'll try to make it very difficult, but we've got to be confident. We're looking obviously to try and get 6 points on the board after 2 games, and then see what happens after that.
Thanks as always for your time, John.
Cheers, David.